Well, hello, and welcome to my channel. Glad to have you. Anyway, let's get into this one. I've been saying for a while I need to make a werewolf cheat video, and I'm finally getting around to it months after the werewolf pack came out, but still, I'm doing it. That's all that matters, is I am actually doing it. My poor Sim has been everything, and now she's gonna be a werewolf too, but it's okay, she likes it. Alright, so let's get started with the bare basics. First of all, none of these cheats will work unless you have the werewolf pack. I'm gonna just say it right from the start. You must have the werewolf pack for any of these cheats to work. So we're going to start by hitting Control-Shift-C on our computer, or all four of the shoulder buttons on a console. And we're going to type in testing cheats space true. And that'll enable our cheats. You should have a box like this pop up. Now the first thing we need to do, obviously, is turn her into a werewolf. So we are going to type in traits.equip underscore trait space trait underscore occult with a capital O, werewolf with a capital W, and hit enter. And she's a werewolf. She's only a pup. Who wants only a pup? We need to fix that, don't we? Oh, and she already has one of her temperaments. Easily excitable. We'll fix that, don't worry. We'll get to it, I promise. Now, we want to gain some XP so we can rank up our werewolf. So we are going to type in stats.set underscore stat space ranked statistic with a capital S underscore werewolf with a capital W underscore progression with a capital P space, and then you're going to type in the number that you want. Now, I have been fiddling with these numbers. I do not know the exact numbers, but it seems that 3,500 makes you an apex. As you can see, she's now an apex werewolf. I cannot find the actual numbers anywhere. So, like I said, I've just been fiddling around, figuring it out, but 3,500 seems to be the one that takes you up to apex from runt. Now, if you type in any other number, it'll actually bring you back down. So if you type in 1,000, it'll put you at a different rank, even if you're already in apex. It's up to you, but any number below 3,500 will obviously give you a different rank. So, these temperaments, they raise your fury. They're awful, but you gotta take the lesser of all evils, right? So easily excitable, I want to get rid of easily excitable. The easily excitable one's the only one that's actually a little bit different to get rid of. Okay, so her temperaments have changed. Why? Because my game crashed and I hadn't saved it, but, you know, stuff happens. But, yeah, okay. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get rid of these temperaments. And like I said, the only one that's really a little bit different to get rid of is easily excitable. Because instead of easily, you will write easy. So we are going to type in traits dot remove underscore trait space trait underscore occult with a capital O, werewolf with a capital W underscore temperaments. Now, make sure you spell temperaments correctly, because anytime I do this wrong is because I've spelled temperaments. I forget to put that A underscore. And we are going to type in easy with a capital E, excitable with a capital E, and hit enter. And see, it went away. So let's look at the next one, survival instincts. We're going to type in the exact same cheat. So it's going to be traits.remove underscore trait space trait underscore occult with a capital O, werewolf with a capital W, occult werewolf being one word, underscore temperaments underscore survival with a capital S, instincts with a capital I, survival instincts being one word, and hit enter, and it went away. Okay, so she has no temperaments right now. Now the problem is, without temperament, she won't gain fury. And without fury, she can't get these dormant abilities. And there are no cheats for the dormant abilities. I have scoured the internet looking for cheats for the dormant abilities. But they're not hard to get. Not really. This one is. All the rest, not so much. This one, you just gotta read the red. And so this one, let your werewolf scare anybody while their fury is full in werewolf form. So what I always do is the very first time they change, I lock them in a room with some chairs right before they change, and I have them just scratch up the chairs until their fury is all the way full. And I leave them locked in that room until they change back, and that gets you transformation mastery. Werewolf diplomacy, get a good relationship with any sim. Any sim, I'm talking like a full friend bar. You're able to become best friends with that sim. Click on them and hit the werewolf, and it'll say werewolf diplomacy, I believe, or ask for werewolf sympathy, one of the two. They will automatically agree as long as you have a good enough friendship bar, and boom, you have werewolf diplomacy. Werewolf menace is a little bit harder. You have to have a sim who's already scared, and then you have to turn into a werewolf or do a vicious howl in front of them. Now, most time I just cheat a sim to be scared, and then I howl at them. Werewolf mentorship, join a pack, share werewolf experiences with other pack members, and also just practice howling in your home. Lunar epiphany, not hard to get all, especially if you have the scavenger and the enhanced smell, because you pretty much just have to read a lot of werewolf books, and by a lot I mean like 3 or 4. But the library doesn't really have a good selection, so you're going to have to find them. And I'll show you how to do that before I end this video. This one is the hard one to get. You have to reach Delta rank in a wolf pack, so you gotta join a werewolf pack and wait until they rank you up. So you don't want to leave these empty, otherwise they will just fill up. While you are playing around, new ones will pop up. But you can pick which ones you want. Traits.equip instead of traits.remove. So I'm going to put up a card really quick, and it'll have the cheat. And it's the exact same as the remove cheat, except it says equip instead of remove, and all the different temperaments. And you can pick and choose which ones you want, but you want to have a few that at least you get to choose. Again, lesser of all evils. That way you can get fury, so you can get your dormant abilities. Okay, hope you were able to pause that, figure out which ones you wanted, and get them in on your sim. Now, since I've said all that, I'll go ahead and tell you about the ones I give my werewolves. The ones I give my werewolves, I've never seen them get in game. I give them Mark of the Forest. I've only cheated these. I've never seen it actually in game happen, but they're good temperaments. But they don't cause your fury to go up. As a matter of fact, they help you tame your fury. That's why I say get your dormant abilities before you put these on. Very important that you get your dormant abilities before you put these on. There are 4 marks of the forest. So we're going to type in traits.equip _trait space trait _ occult werewolf. Occult being capitalized, werewolf being capitalized, occult werewolf being one word, _ temperaments with a capital T, _ lunar with a capital L, _ forest mark. Now, as you can see, this is blue, it's not red. Mark of the forest. Symbols depicting a forest engraved on the werewolf's heart by the light of the moon. With this mark, both natural fury gains and fun decays are reduced. So with the blue ones, you don't gain fury. Mark of the hunt. Symbols depicting the hunt engraved on the werewolf's heart by the light of the moon. With this mark, both natural fury gains and hunger decays are reduced. Mark of the night. Symbols depicting a night sky engraved on the werewolf's heart by the light of the moon. With this mark, both natural fury gains and energy decays are reduced. Mark of the wolf. Symbols depicting a wolf engraved on the werewolf's heart by the light of the moon. With this mark, both natural fury gains and social decays are reduced. So, let me take her outside so I can make sure you guys know how to use enhanced smell to find books. So you're going to click on your sim, hit werewolf, hit enhanced smell, and back up, because sometimes it can be pretty far away. And you'll see this little cloud right here. You're going to click on that. You're going to click werewolf and scavenge ground. And that's how you find books. You'll also find other stuff, but books too. So all that's left is taking werewolf off. So we are going to change her back into a regular sim. We're going to type in traits.remove _trait space trait _ occult with a capital O, werewolf with a capital W, occult werewolf being one word, and hit enter, and she is no longer a werewolf. Alright, so if you like this, give it a like, subscribe if you're new, turn on your notifications, leave me an emoji down in the comment, let me know what you're thinking, how you're feeling. Until the next video, take care of you, because I love you, I truly, truly do, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.